Welcome back to Peterson Auto. We're working on the 88 again, and Cy is here to help. Cy, what are we doing today?
The red truck, we're going to put the wheel on.
The steering wheel.
Steering wheel.
Alright, well, let's get going. So first step is to remove your old wheel. They are all a little different. If there's an airbag, you got to pop the airbag out. If there's not an airbag, there's usually some kind of cover, and then you'll find that nut side just took off. And underneath that nut, you're going to see something like this. So
this right here.
The two little tabs are for the horn button. They're the electrical contacts that make the horn work. So we got those.
And it's going to say beep beep.
It'll go beep beep.
But it's going to be very loud.
Now ideally you want to get everything centered. Let me see. Yeah, I may have to go through and recenter this because I think it's not attached right now. We're going to go ahead and put this on. This is our adapter plate. This is what's going to adapt the stock column to the aftermarket wheel. And we got this cover trim piece. But you got to feed the wires through that big round oval hole. There you go. You got them? Pull them through without pulling too hard. You got to get both of them through. Hold on. Whole way through. There, so they're not pinched. If they get pinched, they don't work very well, huh? Alright, now we're going to put the steering wheel itself on. If you look on the back, you can see there's a hole here, and then the 3 bolt holes. So that's where your horn wires are going to go through. So we got to carefully fish those through that hole.
And then we just...
as we put it on. Hold on, nice and slow. There we go. Now, the tough part is lining everything up. So you hold that there, Cy. I'm going to run this nut on just a bit. Not super tight. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Stop. Because I can't see. Okay, so now this is going to probably be really challenging for me because I can't see. We got to line all the holes up. Yeah, they're there. And I can't see, so I'm going to have to step over to Cy's side here and get these in off camera.
Hi.
Okay, there's Cy. Where's the nut? Alright, now that Cy's the star of the show, we got our bolts in just to locate everything. We're going to put this nut on. We're going to tighten it down. Really should have an extension for this.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty close to actually hitting the wheel. You don't want to stuff it up, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to hit the wheel. You don't want to scrape it.
Because then it'll be ugly, right?
Yep, ugly.
We're trying to keep it nice.
And do you want your steering wheel to be ugly? No. No.
Okay, so that's nice and tight. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull these back outside. But, I think we might need a socket. That's kind of tight.
I want to try.
Well, let's get the socket.
Yeah, it is pretty tight.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Is there a wrench here? No.
Mama.
Okay, Dad's going to go get a ratchet cord. As you sing to the YouTube people.
Hello.
So here's your ratchet. Take those off, Cy. hold on. Can we get it by hand? Not yet.
Yes, we can.
Oh, you're going the wrong way. Lefty loosey, remember?
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay. Do that one. Here, let's speed it up. There you go.
Wow.
Okay. So in this particular wheel, it looks like the horn wires are actually at the bottom. Thanks, Si. Now they're off to the side. You got to put them at the bottom. You know there's a reason for this, right, bud?
No.
No? You want to teach the people?
Yeah.
You don't sound too confident. You sound like you want to play. You little butt. Okay.
Yes.
So we got this plate to put in. And we got the other plate to put in. So this plate's going to go here. This is the shiny copper one.
They were shiny copper. We play Minecraft.
Yes, Cyrus enjoys Minecraft.
We play it a lot.
So feed that through. And we have our other plate here.
I'm trying to get.
Then we're going to have to put the bolts through both plates. Which actually, beforehand, you might want to connect one of your wires. So there's one of your wires. Usually I like to loop them around the outside like that.
But you can do it a different way you want it.
You can do them different ways.
You can put in a tie.
And then this wire's got to go through the center. And these bolts are going to go in like this. It's a really kind of complicated ordeal here.
Yeah, it's really hard.
To line everything up. That's why I'm doing it and Si's just sitting here giving commentary.
I was asking this for when my little brother was born. His name.
He's been asking to put the wheel in this truck since he was 2. You got the other bolt now? No, I got it.
Yeah, I've been asking this when I was 2 and when my little brother wasn't born.
Yep, before he even had a brother.
Yep.
So, he's been asking for quite a while now.
And I finally got it.
I finally got a steering wheel for it.
And this is the day.
Alright, you done telling stories?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the ratchet? Right here. So you gotta be careful and tighten these down depending on where you route the wire.
Yeah, you don't want to break anything.
Yep, exactly. You don't want to break anything. What are we trying not to break, Si?
The wheel or
How about the wire?
Yeah, the wire or these thingies.
If you look closely, the bolts are shouldered. So if you have the wire routed near them and you're tightening them down, you can actually pinch a wire out. And that's going to make your wheel go off basically all the time. Not exactly what we want here. So we're just going to be very careful when we put the bolts in and then tighten them down. Watch the wires as you are to make sure there's no contact happening. Right, Si? You gonna help Daddy with this one? This is getting tough. Oh, okay, I think we're good. Oh yeah, that's tight. Alright, how about this one? Alright, that feels tight. That's good. Don't want to go too tight.
Why?
Because you'll break the bolt.
Okay.
We don't like breaking bolts. That ain't fun. You take your final wire.
Just put it to that.
Slide it down on.
but not hardly. Only a little bit.
Oh, it takes some force.
But not that hard, right?
And you can route it in a manner you see fit.
Right, not that hard.
Usually I just tuck it up in. It takes some effort to put them on. It really does. Now the spring happens to work a couple different ways depending on what you got going on here.
Yeah, it's a little spring.
But you can see it's tapered.
Yeah, I see.
I hope size not moving it too much for you. But it is tapered. So the tapered part goes right over the stud here. The big part of the taper. You put everything together.
We put this on the spring.
Yep.
And then
you put your horn button over top.
And then it's going to make.
And there's little notches on the end of the horn button. You line them up. And
Don't break it.
press it all together.
Yep, and then you.
And we'll have to make sure it's lined up 100% later. But there you go. And that's how you put an aftermarket wheel in an 88 Ford pickup truck. Process is similar for almost any old vehicle, right, Si?
Yep.
Mustangs is pretty much the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of them are going to be the same.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have the black truck when I'm older.
Yep, Si's already claimed the 96 Power Stroke, so he's going to be working on that at some point soon, I think, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Because we're going to start funding him to do some cool stuff like, I don't know, new
make,
black carpet.
Yeah, I can make, or I can use it like my favorite colors.
And eventually he'll get to paint it when he's old enough to paint without making everything look horrible. He's got a little more skill to develop on the painting front.
Hey, I'm good at coloring.
Yeah, not painting. But anyway, give it a good spin. Yeah, so the horn button's not perfectly centered.
It makes a little sound.
So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. That's how to put the wheel
Yep.
onto an old Ford truck. Pretty easy.
We'll see you later next video.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And maybe we're going to make a me video.
And we'll have videos aside, put more stuff in, I'm sure.